Welcome to NBA 2K TV and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's also the tip-off of All-Star Weekend, and this year is action-packed. The Bay Area is transforming, and 2K will be there to welcome fans. Check out this mural going up celebrating the last time the San Francisco Bay Area hosted the All-Star Games, which, for some VC, do you know when that was?
Was that 1995, 2000, 2012, or 2010? The correct answer is 2025 years ago.
And 25 years ago is when the first NBA 2K title came out, so we have a lot to celebrate.
And we're about to head out there, but before we do, we have a very fun show for you.
Let's start with your top plays. Box out, box out, box out.
It's your time, 2K community. Scott Moak here, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings. And it's time to see your contenders for the top play of the week. Let's get into the rec with T-Suit. Working out the handles in the mid-range with 1, 2, and 3 crossovers. We're gonna need a timeout and an ankle x-ray. Also, check out these 3 other defenders with a block attempt. No luck there. Way to make your own layup package right here.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Mr. Snarf Snarf in the wreck. They lose the ball down 2, pokes the ball free, and lets it go. 3 with under 2 seconds. That swipe and shot had a near 0 likelihood, but they seal the game in spectacular fashion. 5 seconds of absolute madness. Hit a button and choose your favorite play. You've been making great plays, and we want to see them. Send them on social with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. We're on the lookout. See you next week for the top play of Season 4 vote. I'll have 100,000 VC check to send out to the winner. I've just got to find some stamps to mail it. Where are those things? See ya!
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there at Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Thompson. Down low, Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He's a new school, versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Brooks after Luka Doncic's bucket. Brooks right side. Out to Thompson. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here are the Lakers. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Now, here's Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that move.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by LeBron James. Doncic against Van Vliet. Passes to Şengün. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. James, it's good on the putback.
Nice work on the offensive glass. James just getting the timing just right.
The 11-footer. Another miss by Houston. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in scoring, he presents a challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This time they met in Houston.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Rockets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Trying to get something going. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Van Vliet after Luka Doncic's bucket. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Now the pass to Hachimura. Over Thompson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 4. There's the drive. Up again. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And for Houston, they're shooting and they're really going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Van Vliet against Reeves. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. .144 left in the first. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Vincent. Shepard the pass to Adams. No good that time. Great D that time from James. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Whitmore. Finney-Smith defending. Tate with the ball. No scoring in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Vincent. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Green. They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
James has a two-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers on top, up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Green. And it's Eason in at the 3. Eason down low. Working on Finney-Smith. And here is Van Vliet. Still yet to score. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5. Cloak loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the wide open shot from Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Hachimura. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Passes it to Eason. Sengun trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Eason.
That's what they want Van Vliet to be, the floor general, creating for all of these talented young players.
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Houston making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
For the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
One shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Reeves. The pass to Finney-Smith. Kept alive. Here's Doncic. Misses from short range. It's trailed by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Doncic, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Finney-Smith kicks to Hayes. Three-pointer. Hachimura, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Inside. Makes it off the glass. Eason's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Substitution here for the Lakers. James checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Amen Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Offensive rebound, Adams. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Now here is Hachimura. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Shepard. It's a 3-point game. Adams, the bounce pass. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Brooks. Scoreless thus far. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Stolen by Brooks. No good with the layup.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's James. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And it's Whitmore missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fires the 3. James, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he gets the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Hachimura the pass to Vincent. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Over Adams. Vincent misses. Fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Your Lakers dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive points. They're doing the dirty work. They're converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Terrible execution deals defensive end. Rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. With higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's LeBron at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Green missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1 over Green. Reeves can't hit. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Here's LeBron. The Rockets making the shot. The offensive rebound.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
90 seconds now into the second half. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in. Doncic against Van Vliet. Unloads from 13. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. Thompson looking for an opening. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 6. Another miss by Houston.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
The 3 for Doncic. Tate with the rebound. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jeff Green is checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Now here's LeBron. He has 6. 4 on the clock. No good from the wing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Green. After Luka Doncic's miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. The Rockets also changing it up. Cam Whitmore comes in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And a
personal
chance here to
foul.
go to our rookie
Second
leaderboard
team
and give a
foul.
nod to the best long-range bombers of the
At the
past
line
month.
for two,
Dalton Connect is second.
Vincent.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
The first one falls. And so Vincent nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Shepard.
2 minutes remaining.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
2 minutes.
Shepard's got his first 2 points of the night.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. And the Rockets got their guy with the number 3 overall pick, Reed Shepard. He brings elite shooting, blue blood basketball pedigree. He has immediately made himself a key cog in their rotation. I'm told the Rockets have high hopes for Reed Shepard for years to come.
A lot on his plate, without question. Thank you for the update, Shams.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Fades back. That one rolling around and rims out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Shepard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for Tate. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Vincent with it. He's got 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Vincent misses. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Shepard. Out to the right wing. Now Whitmore. Here's Green. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. At the guard position, Van Vliet and Green. Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Van Vliet kicks to Sengun. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Offensive rebound, Thompson. Misses from close range. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here is Hachimura. And it's blocked by Sengun.
And so often is the case. Sengun in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Launches a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Passes it to Reeves. He kicks it to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Over Green. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And that one's good. Green.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Timeout called the Lakers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Sideline. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. James in the post, guarded by Green. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. The pass to Hayes. Reeves with it, guarded by Green. Good on the bucket, and the Lakers lead by 3.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Green against Reeves. The 17-footer. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Hayes. And stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet against Doncic. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Van Vliet attacking. Doncic with the block. Green against Reeves. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic gets it to go inside. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Van Vliet attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves can't hit. Rockets trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Green. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Green.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Şengün with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Green, that's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Green. They get it again. Brooks outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Alperen Sengun. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 7. They grab their own miss. And Green puts up a deep 3. It dropped. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.